What's a dream?
Oh, a dream. They're so far-fetched.
And the dream, retire at 65, 3 more years and I'll be out of here.
Like a dream I had or a dream I have?
Dream you had or have?
A dream. I used to own a boat and I'd love to own a boat again.
Oh, I don't know what I could dream about. Is it recording?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Complete your redo.
Okay. A dream would be to, I don't know, just watch my kids grow old.
What are we doing for video? This is my Machine Gun Kelly necklace. What was the last question?
What's a dream of yours?
Oh. My dream is to grow Paved To Pines so we can continue to build more awesome vehicles with this great team.
Does it look good today? I don't know what it's like because it's
I'll
kind
let you take a peek after if you want to.
And flying from my face. My dream is to hit every national park in Canada backpacking for at least 3 nights.
Are you asking me the questions or am I just, no?
And a dream.
To live happily ever after.
That is beautiful.
I don't know what I have to do.
I'll tell you, I promise.
Okay. Dream.
A full dream.
Holy f.
I just want to watch these kids grow old.
You also?
I don't know.
Well, let's start with the name and where you're from.
No, because that's part it has to flow into that. A dream of mine would be to own my own lakeside cabin in the northern Canada here somewhere.
Would you build it yourself?
Probably.
Any
Depends.
picture on
Depends how busy I am building vans.
Okay, we're back for a new week at Paved To Pines. Equally busy week. So before we dive into this week, let's do a little bit of a recap. Here's what spray foam prep looked like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tank is almost done.
What are you guys building right now?
Spray foam scraper.
Tools. Tools to scrape.
You want to show us this job?
Sure.
Okay, Logan is, well, as you guys can see, spray foam's done. So we had this sprayed yesterday. The guys rushed and got it all lubed up. Now Logan's job is to scrape this thing clean. How do you do that?
So first of all, yesterday when we were Vaselining it all, we Vaselined the ribs because that's going to be basically what our ceiling's sitting on across it. First we're going to go onto the ribs, scrape everything down so we have rib to rib, and let the flat edge go across and make sure nothing's below the rib filling. And you just go.
Look at that technique. Any different techniques over here?
2 hands stronger.
Performance.
Yeah, but you just want it down with this. That's sharp, and then I decided to cut myself with it, and I knew it
I was just saying, oh, come on.
Yeah, it's sharp.
Now you cut yourself with a butt knife.
No, he sharpened this. Feel right there.
I've
Right?
cut myself on it too before.
She's sharp.
Oh,
yeah. She's sharp.
Your hand slips.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I am going to try and figure out if we can router these windows up, but it doesn't look. I can't get the router down far enough, and the little router not powerful enough to cut through this plywood. And we don't have a bit to do it from the other side. There's just nowhere to.
Okay, we'll stay tuned on what John's plan is to get the windows cut in. Alright, so that was a little bit of a glimpse at spray foam prep. It's not prepped for the spray foam, but prepped for finishing wall materials. That's happening this week. So let's pop into Magpie, and first on the docket was the pine tongue and groove ceiling going up. It looks very good. What are you working on? Look at that progress. Okay, I have not When did you guys start this? So I have not popped into Magpie build in a while. Guy and Logan have been flying. Any hiccups? How's the install going?
Hiccups? No, we're trying to be very specific on all our boards so they're nice and straight.
How much harder are these roof raise installs?
Oh, as you can see our beautiful platform there. It's come in really handy.
The one hiccup is we have boards and holes in them that we don't need.
That was just bad measuring.
So it looks like we only had like 1 or 2 oopsies. Pretty minor. So the lights just are in different locations or what?
I measured 90 inches instead of 99 for some reason. I don't know how that happened. I suggested to Frank we move the light 9 inches, but he didn't like it.
Okay, what do you just do there?
We're biscuiting these joints because the grooves are gone on the backside. So they're able to just flop around. But now with the biscuit, they'll hold together. Get it up. One there, then the other 2 will go on the backside. Right. Okay.
Build, Logan?
I used this thing for the first time.
I don't even know what that is.
Look at him like a pro.
Impeccable form. What number is that? How many of those have you done?
4 biscuits.
Okay, that was a lovely 4th biscuit joint.
Put it on the biscuit. Smack it. Oh.
I've been pretty sore.
Don't lie, you haven't even been in here.
Oh, this is all great.
Oh no, we're close enough.
One thing that we may have missed during the video, we didn't really touch on the actual materials we were using. We have been over that a few times in past episodes. We rely on a 3/4 inch pine tongue and groove board. We like the look. We like the finishes that we can apply to it. If you throw a stain on it, it looks really good with a dark stain. We've been doing a lot of clear coats lately. I think that's my favorite. Keeps the bus nice and bright. Okay, so while Guy and Logan wrap up the pine tongue and groove ceiling on Magpie build, John's been working hard on the Ponderosa. So again, that's Kyle's spec build. That's the first spec build we'll be releasing, called our Ponderosa. He is working on the butcher block this week. So that's countertop. We've kind of made it an accent package. So that's countertops, backsplash, a few of the accent shelves, and then lastly will be window trim as well. So whatever butcher block choice he selected, which I believe was hickory, you're gonna see that pop up throughout the build. Okay, let's go pop in on John. What are you working on right now?
I am working on some hickory countertop for Kyle's den. Just about ready to go up to get Rubio on it.
Okay, so John's got Kyle's countertop right now. When's that going in?
When's it going
Maybe
in?
tomorrow?
Next week.
Next week? Okay, so it's going up to get sealed, then it's gonna sit, and we don't work Friday.
That's the backsplash here. Window cutout. Light switches.
So these are all getting ready for seal.
Getting them out of the way so they don't get dusty tonight. And
These are the
first thing in the morning.
These are the boxes you were talking about?
They're done.
Okay, so these are little cubby holes, not holes. These are little cubby shelves that would be going against the uppers. Okay, so this is the Rubio monocoat. Just a clear, that goes on countertops. A food grade
Sealant,
safe.
I just read on here that it has linseed oil in it.
Alan, someone was nice enough to put a linseed oil in it, some kind of stain on that, dark walnut or something. You might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Okay. You're mad at us, huh, Gene?
First off, don't call me Gene. I'm your captain.
Okay, I'm really having trouble keeping up with this week. We have a lot of projects on the go. We've got Magpie, we've got Aaron's bus going on. I'm not gonna show any of Aaron's this week, even though there is stuff happening. I'll give you a bit of an update next week. Ponderosa is the big focus this week. We're gonna be wrapping up the week with Frankie installing the ceiling lights, possibly under cabinet lights. It's really coming together. Super proud of the boys on this Ponderosa. It's gone extremely smooth. I know that was a lot of back end work with Christian. Frank spent hours planning the electrical. Can't wait to share the wiring maps he has built for this unit. It is coming together. So boys are working hard. This week was very successful. Let's go check out the Ponderosa. Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I am doing some lighting. Getting that so John can see what he's doing because he's always complaining about it.
Okay, looks like Ponderosa is getting puck lights installed in the ceiling. Assuming next up, can I assume that it's going to be the under cabinet lights?
Yeah, these fit actually super nice. I like
Do they
these.
ever?
These are different ones than from before. I don't know. They're still Hafele, but they
Slightly
look
different.
they look nicer.
Look at how flush they are.
Yeah, they fit in a lot nicer. So these are butt splices, they're called, these things. And basically what you do is strip both ends, wrap them together if you got multiple wires, stick them in, try push as much as you can in there. There's a little notch actually that kind of clamps in. And then once you get those set, you just take your crimper, crimp that to a certain point and releases. And then just finish off with the sealing them from water or any other issues with just some heat.
These are solderless, so they just clamp down and seal?
Yeah, because Cole's looking into it, and a lot of the aircraft, they actually don't solder because solder can eventually break over time.
Why I think this makes sense to me anyway, logically, is that's the whole reason we use stranded wire, is to allow flexibility. So potentially adding that solder in there adds a weak point.